Hi, and thanks to Kathleen Wayland of Wayland Financial for sponsoring Tom's Take. You know, a pocket park is a great option when you have a little bit of time and you and the kids need a quick reset. Nothing as involved as putting together a cooler and lawn games and, music and that kind of thing. Just a quick reset for a short period of time. Now keep that in mind over the next few minutes because there's a visiting pocket park, sort of, at the IVCC Ottawa Center. It's not a park, but it is a good reset, and it's free, but it's only here through July. It's a month-long traveling exhibit that's designed to help younger generations better understand what happened on 9/11 and its lasting impact on America. The We the People exhibit is open from 8:30 to 4:30 weekdays and 10 to 3 on Saturdays, all through July. At the heart of the exhibit are two small pieces of metal that have been part of the beams in the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Other elements of the exhibit help kids think and communicate about helping others in their communities too. Now, you may be picturing what you've seen before, a big, dramatic, heart-wrenching display, but for younger people, I would think something much smaller, quieter, on their smaller scale is great for this because it helps them not just understand what happened, but can help them see it in a way that maybe they can process more easily. So today's video is a brief walkthrough of a single room that can be the perfect chance to quietly absorb it. Kind of like going to a cool pocket park on a hot day. So I'm here at the IVCC Ottawa Center, and it's honestly a smaller space than I expected it would be, but I want to take a look. It's obviously free, but I want to see what they're doing here and what kids can do. They can do word searches, puzzles, and writing a thank you note to first responders. This would be a nice thing to do. And write a letter to our troops. This is meant to illustrate to young people what September 11th was all about, in a way that talks about it, I believe, going forward as a positive, how people can communicate better now to try to plant different seeds for the future. I guess is the best way to put it. Here is a very basic explanation of what 9/11 was. And these two beam pieces, as it says right here, are from the World Trade Center. And very jagged. It's very, I don't know, it's such a small sample, but it feels like it's pretty powerful to even look at it. Let's see what this does.
On September 11, 2001, a great tragedy struck our nation. In the days and weeks that followed, Americans came together to help one another. We displayed a newfound sense of patriotism. After the tragic events of September 11th, it didn't matter what color your skin was. It didn't matter what political party you affiliated with. It didn't even matter if you were rich or poor. All that mattered was each other. These two beam pieces are from the World Trade Center towers that were attacked on September 11th, 2001. The beams represent not just the tragic day of September 11th, but they also represent the hope and compassion that came out of that day.
And this puts out the timeline and the map, and honest to God, takes me right back to that morning. Even a small scale exhibit like this is touching and worth visiting. No charge. What act of kindness can you do for someone this week? Draw a picture, write it out. Do these do anything?
The United States, I love my country, the United States. George Washington said during his farewell address,
Observe good faith and justice toward all nations. Cultivate peace and harmony with all. The United States of America, a proud nation. A preamble to the Constitution. We, the
People of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility.
Thomas Jefferson said in the Declaration of Independence, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness."
IVCC's Ottawa Center is at 321 West Main Street. The We the People exhibit is shared with IVCC by the Children's Museum of Oak Lawn. Again, it's free and open from 8:30 to 4:30 on weekdays and from 10 to 4 on Saturdays, but only through the end of July. Thanks to Kathleen Whalen of Whalen Financial in LaSalle for supporting this project. And I'll talk to you in the morning.